Today, I had the absolute pleasure of sitting down with someone whose story is nothing short of inspiring. Meet Kari, a former occupational therapist who found herself working long hours, feeling burnout, and knowing that there had to be something else out there. But the thing is, this is not just all about Kari's financial success. It's about how she regained control and found a way to earn a paycheck without sacrificing her life or time with her family. The Legacy Builder program isn't just another work from home opportunity. It's a proven system that eliminates the guesswork and gives you the tools, the mentorship, and the automation to start and scale your business, even if you've never done anything like this before. And Kari is living proof that it works. In this interview, she shares everything: her struggles, her breakthrough moments, and what she wishes she knew before she started. If you've ever thought, there's got to be a better way, you won't want to miss this. Let's dive in. Here's my conversation with Kari. Hi, Kari. Thanks for joining me today. I'm so excited to get to talk to you.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited about this.
Absolutely. Well, one of the first things I wanted to ask you was about switching from a steady 9 to 5 job and going into digital marketing. And I just wanted you to kind of tell us how that worked and how you felt about it.
Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yeah, I'm licensed as an occupational therapist. I have been working in OT since, 1996. So that is all I have known. And, it's a steady paycheck. It is very predictable. There's a lot of good things. I love helping people, obviously, but after COVID, it was really hard for me. And I was getting very, very burnt out. Um, and so, yeah, I had been searching for something new, trying lots of honestly different side hustles over the last decade, even, but I felt like nothing was coming together. Nothing was easy, nothing was working, nothing could be done in the short amount of time that I had after, working a full-time job. I was just like, oh, I'm exhausted. Like, I don't really want to go do another home party. So, you know, I had that desire for more, desire for freedom, desire for somehow making passive income. I didn't know how it was, but yeah, it was definitely scary. But, I've tried enough things in my past that I that haven't worked, but I had this deep belief that there's got to be something out there. And I just kept searching for it, knowing that, yeah, I would probably be building on the side um, until I really got something going. So that gave me a little bit of a buffer and a little bit of just encouragement to do it as I can in the nooks and crannies of my day, during lunch hour or whatever. And knowing that, it was going to take some of the pressure off of my current job, but then also it was an escape. It was a way to bring freedom to myself and our family.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to talk little bit about your story and how you got into digital marketing?
Yeah, you bet.
That'd be great.
So, gosh, I mean, honestly, like I even mentioned before, this started quite a while back.
Mhm.
In 2012, I was diagnosed with cancer. My ex decided our marriage was not very much fun at that point, and he walked out one day, like completely pulling the rug out from underneath me. I was working full time, and when that wasn't enough, I got a second job. And when that still wasn't enough, I got a third job. But like even all three of those jobs combined, I could not pay for the mortgage myself. So I was paying out of my savings for a while until a financial advisor was like, Kari, this is not sustainable. And I had to sadly let our house go. So it went into foreclosure. And that was such a hard and shameful time. But I kept searching. I kept trying different things, actually 21 different things in the past decade. And it wasn't until I saw a friend who was doing this digital marketing. Of course, I've been burned in the past by opportunities and programs that have overpromised and underdelivered. And so I am skeptical. Like, I will tell you that for sure. I was like, what is she doing? And I waited and I watched for over 4 months. And I'm like, I don't understand it. I don't even know what those words digital marketing means. And the word digital scared me, the word marketing scared me. And then you put them both together and I'm like, I don't know about this. But when I had learned that she made 50,000 in those 4 months while I was sitting back and just like rolling my eyes, I'm like, okay, tell me what you're doing. And um, I decided to at least evaluate it for myself. So yeah, I bought the program not even knowing if I was going to be marketing it because I don't think I'm a great salesperson. I can authentically share something that I believe in and that I see is working for me and others. But I was just like, let's just see how this goes.
Well, you were very successful and you made, let's see, I wrote it down. You made over $100,000 in just 67 days. That's incredible. That's just amazing. So, what do you think contributed most to your success?
Well, number one, it's an irresistible offer. So what we have here, a business in a box where you're making 100% of the profit in basically 2 hours, the income producing activities a day, just there was so much done for you. It's like we're handed this beautiful gift and I'm just like, what on earth? Because I've created my own coaching programs. I know what goes into that, the research and the development, and you have to film the videos and all the things. And like this was just, it was so much that had already been proven to work for others. It was like just me stepping into something that is like 90% done. So the amount of work it took to get this up and going was very attractive to me. And yeah, it still feels surreal for me to say how much I've made because I don't feel like that kind of money happens to people like me. So I really had to work on my mindset over the last, honestly, quite a while, around I want to make money, but, and like, what are those things that I would say, but to, but like, who's going to listen to me? But, making money is hard, but, and just like really examining those thoughts and beliefs because I have learned, and I feel like this is where it all has come together, is that our thoughts and our beliefs really do create our reality. So it was a lot of mindset work, but man, it's been worth it.
I think that's one of the great things about this program is so much of the focus is on mindset and community building and just business growth too. It's not just all about, just this digital marketing piece. It's really setting you up to expand, you can scale and sky's the limit really, which has been great.
Yep.
I love
We
that.
just have to keep that.
So now you're doing this full time. So what does your day look like compared to what it used to look like when you were in the healthcare world?
So much freedom, like literally so much freedom. Sometimes I don't know what to do with myself because, since middle school, I have been going to school, working, babysitting, waitressing, whatever, put myself through college, worked so much, when my kids were little. I feel like I'm just trying to make up for that time now because working 3 jobs, obviously, I didn't have a ton of time for them. And so I'm just trying to be there every single opportunity I can, saying yes to, you know, my daughter coming home from lunch for lunch now and just being there with her and for her, taking my family on vacation, not commuting an hour and a half. Oh my gosh, I had a very long commute and just like the freedom to do what I want and the freedom to wake up when I want, like, just the peace of mind that has come with this and the amount of joy it has brought me is unlike anything else I've ever had in my life.
So wonderful. Ah, those are all the things that we all want. So that's wonderful. If someone watching this is burnt out and they're struggling, they want to take the next step, but they're not really sure what to do next, what kind of advice would you give them?
Oh gosh, absolutely. I understand that. because I was there, you know? So I think just knowing that you're not alone, but so many times we have these perspectives in our head around what digital marketing even is. I had to Google that and I'm like, ooh, I don't know about this, but like get all the information so you can make the best decision for yourself, for your family, for your situation. Because I mean, I do truly believe that this is going to work for anyone who does what they tell us to do, what they're teaching us with the attraction marketing and building um, you know, a client base and emails. Like I didn't know how to do any of that. And so it's all learnable skills. And so, yes, you may feel uncomfortable. Yes, you may feel some fear. And you're like, I don't know about this, but like just keep taking that one next right step. And so if you're, seeing this today and it's maybe the second or third time you're hearing about it and you're still like, I don't know about this and all skeptical, like that's okay. There's no rush, there's no pressure. Make sure that, you feel good about it, but also know that there's always going to be a little bit of kind of fear and skepticism because life-changing income does not happen in our comfort zone. And so if we want different, we have to do different. And sometimes like that's a little frustrating because I just wanted to make a whole lot more money while not really doing anything different. And so you are going to have to get out of your own way to learn the skills, to develop the mindsets and just take action. Just take action.
Oh, those are such good tips and such a good reminder that we might have to get a little uncomfortable at times, but it's
Yep.
worth it. You mentioned that you tried a lot of different other options and then had the most success and had success with the Legacy Builder. Can you tell us what drew you to that program?
Absolutely. Yeah. So I actually wanted to make sure, I thought it was like 15 different things, but I wrote it down the other day and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. It's 21 things.
Fun,
But
wow.
yeah, it was network marketing, it was affiliate marketing, it was drop shipping, it was an Etsy shop. Um, oh, and then last year I bought a $10,000 program to learn how to like source and sell my own stuff on Amazon. Like I've just always wanted more freedom, more passive income. And so, you know, this is so entirely different. Number one, it's so much done for you that it could be easily up and running quickly. Like any of those other things, oh my gosh, they took weeks, if not months to do. And so I loved that. I love how much support and the community and the coaching is there. Like, I think the one thing that pushed me over the edge when I was in my evaluation period that first month was like Michelle, our founder, and her heart. And like, she was on a call for over 6 hours. And I was like, this is insane. Like, who does that? And just her heart to want the best for us and like the desire to make that happen, but then seeing the testimonials of, oh my gosh, every walk of life. Like you don't have to have a business background, you don't have to have a marketing background. Like there are welders, there are grandmas, there are just like amazing individuals that made the decision to learn the skills and they're seeing the fruit of it. And that just makes me so happy is, like it's proven people are doing really well and the timeline. Like that's the only thing that I feel like is different for each and every one of us. But like if you are consistent and you do the actions that they tell us to do, like it's going to happen. I really do believe that. And I think that's the success is that I've not seen in other programs. Like sometimes it's, maybe the network marketers with a really big Instagram following or influencers or, they're beautiful people who are naturally attracted to them. And you can be anyone with any walk of life and do really well in this program. And that's what I love.
I know. Sometimes I'm still amazed by all that we get without having to pay a monthly overhead or anything like that. All the support that we get, the monthly, weekly calls. I mean, there's something almost every single day. And then just general support when we could just ask questions. So I'm so thankful for that piece too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Kari, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciated talking to you and getting to hear your journey, and congratulations on all of your success.
Thank you so much. This has been fun.
Oh, thank you, Kari. Kari's story is certainly inspiring. If you've been watching and thinking, I would really love this type of freedom in my life, then this is your sign to take action. I know if you're skeptical, that's okay because Kari was too, and so was I. But like she said, life changing freedom cannot happen in your comfort zone. So here's your next step. Comment ready below, and I would love to share more details with you. You can also go to the link in the description below, and that will take you to my website where you can put in your email and I can send you information that way. There's no pressure, just real information so you can see if this is right for you. You've got nothing to lose by checking it out, but everything to gain if this is finally the thing that changes everything for you.